Hey guys, welcome. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, I'm stuck in a lectern. Good evening, good night. Today we're on day 6,836 in the hardcore world. The days are kind of they're kind of flying by right now. The progress also kind of flying by right now. I got stuff to show you guys. We're gonna check out some real progress now. Drexel, welcome to the stream. Sarah, welcome in. Kelvin, Mpampis, welcome. Maria, Ikmal, AJ, Nina, wow, Dark Chaos. Thank you guys for being here, helping me out. Oh, we gotta load the Nether. Aslage, welcome in. Brandon, Joni Pork, Sunder, welcome. Ginger Boy. Hope you guys are all having a good day so far. Yo, I'm actually stoked that I went through in shaders. For the first time ever, guys, we kind of have terrain. We're missing peaks. We're missing peaks, clearly. We have only one diamond beacon, which is low-key unacceptable, so we should actually go and save the other one. I think I'm just gonna... The other one is right here. It's under the actual roof. Let's pick that up to start. Early stream? No? Asher? No, this is the daily stream time. Same time, every day, Wednesday through Sunday. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Preet, welcome in as well. I'm watching while playing Valorant. Does that mix? That sounds like a game where you actually gotta pay attention a little bit. Pesky Burr, welcome in. Nightbot stream streak 2. Actually accurate. Kind of crazy. So guys, right now, I don't have the numbers from Zendolf. Guys, can someone check if Zendolf is on the schedule for today? I don't think so. I think Zen is on the schedule for tomorrow. But right now, I have 616,000 blocks placed. Kind of crazy. Before stream started, I had to like make the thumbnail. I was so ready for stream today. Like, oh, today is Saturday. Crazy. I thought today was Friday for a second. Okay, Zen should be here in a little bit, so he will tell us the numbers later. Guys, I was making the thumbnail like right before the stream. I had everything ready. There's just one thing I forgot to do today, which was list the actual stream. Kind of essential. Mateo, welcome in. To a question, welcome in as well. But I'm doing great, by the way. I've had a great day so far. So I make the thumbnail. I'm like, I have to be really quick about it. So I put any number on there, which I feel like probably is accurate on how many blocks I placed. And I guessed it to be 580,000. Then, like, after I put the stream up, I'm like, I have a couple minutes. Let me actually run the schematic verifier, check how many blocks we've placed. We're at 616,000, which is honestly so many. So we're really getting there now. Oh, I can't actually carry that beacon. Hang on. It's kind of an important one to take. So, guys, what happened last night, I, for the first time, went over, like, the calculations for when do I actually think that we're gonna make it. And it looked like maybe, potentially, if I go really crazy, we could hit 7,000 days and the completion of the mountains. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 8 that way. We could hit it on Sunday, next Sunday. However, there are quite a few social calls and other things that I have to do this week. So it looks like we're slightly after next Sunday, which is actually not ideal because I like for a celebration stream, a milestone, I would love to do it on the weekend. So as many guys as or as many of you who want to be there could be there. But if we're almost done on Sunday, like, how do we go about it? Do I go really crazy, not sleep IRL till next Sunday? That might be the recipe, but we figured out that's probably not the best one. I think what we're going to do instead is we're going to hit the 7,000 days on Saturday, 2 weeks from today. Now, that might mean that I have some leftover time, like, right before we get there. There's two possible things that we could do with that. Oh my god, I made my beacon too wide. So what we're going to do is we're going to get to 7,000 Saturday 2 weeks from now. But if we do have some time in between, there's two things we can do. And both of those things have me low-key very excited. The one thing we could do is we could take a little bit of a head start in designing the next phase of the project. The other thing we could do how about for 1 or 2 days, if we have some stream time left over, we continue with the one-handed series? Because I actually had a lot of fun with that world, and it's still there. So maybe, like 2 weeks from now, the Thursday, Friday, we might be playing one-handed Minecraft again. And I brainstormed some pretty stupid ideas for the stream, so that could potentially be a lot of fun. Now, guys, I think I actually have to make like a sneak through little gap here somewhere. I think I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, that's decently placed. I need to be able to get right here. Probably just iron here. Yes. Okay, that's one way to fly into the ceiling. It's right here. I need a light source or something. A torch will do. A torch will do. Just mark where that gap is. I was starting to actually, like, lose a lot of time flying up and over. Because the mountains are tall now. Okay. We got that sorted. Let's fly over the peaks all the way to the other side. Can you guys imagine how crazy this is gonna feel in a survival world if these peaks go all the way around? It just hits way different when you design it and then you actually put it into the world. So far with the progress, I am around here. What we're gonna be doing for today is I want to make a little bit more progress with the building, but also pretty quickly, we're gonna start running out of deep slate. Because I'm at the very end of my supply. I think I have like 3-4 sugar boxes. So we're gonna do a little bit of block placement today, a little bit of deep slate gathering. And I did already, this morning and last night, get past the Soul Sand Valley biome, which is right over there. I did have some gas challenges, but it didn't actually go wrong, like fully wrong. You're done, dude. Thank you. Hi, Looney Coffee Dono. Man, I actually already used that this morning. I went out for coffee with my girlfriend. It was cool. There's like a place pretty close to our house. It's like a 15-minute bike ride. Wow. But you end up like sort of in the forest. It's a nice place. Vince is gonna go in the book as bonus name. Let's put Professor in there as well. Oh, not the book. Okay, guys, the way I've been going about these is sort of make like one straight line section. Infinity, dude! Thank you again for the 20. Hi, Looney, I hope you're having a great day. Just wanted to say both thank you for yesterday when you put my name as read in the book, which did help a lot. Dude, I'm stoked to hear that. That was awesome. But also apologize for the way I acted yesterday, which was unacceptable. Okay, Infinity, real talk. I intended to say this yesterday, but I thought it was not necessary. You don't have to apologize ever for saying that you're feeling down and this is not a great day for you. That's okay. You can share that. So don't feel like you did anything wrong. You absolutely didn't. So you got nothing to worry about. I'm really happy to hear that you're feeling a little bit better today, though. That's awesome. We're gonna put Infinity in the book. So take back your apology. That had no place here. We don't need it. It's fine. Like Johnny Pork is saying, it's all right, brother. That about sums it up. There was not much more to it. We need more tough blocks. Guys, it's low-key a little like chilly in my room. But right before I started streaming, I was like, oh well, I don't really care about it. It's also not super comfortable. So I decided to come up with a very loony solution, and I'm currently wearing a blanket as a scarf. It's quite a fashion statement. I don't know if I'm like quite ready to take it out into the wild. Just like go on the street like this. It's a lot. It's a pretty big situation. In the wise words of Johnny Pork. Dude, Johnny Pork is a good name for like a source for our wisdom quotes. Dude, I'm struggling so hard to build a straight line in like Medica. This is insane. Okay, guys, then we go back to the bottom. We fill in, like, I think maybe, if we're lucky, we have 2 of these sections. And then I'm going to start running out of blocks. I just tabbed out of my Minecraft instead of putting the schematic to the right layer. Dude, 616k blocks is crazy. I feel like 2 days ago, we were at almost 50% of the way there. And now we're over 60. Is the exclamation point schedule a new thing? Well, moderators are actually kind of carrying, and they asked me for Nightball permissions. You guys want to take a guess after yesterday's stream? Like, who I gave the Nightball access? Looney locking in? Yes, dude. Jonas, welcome to the stream. Mickey, welcome in as well. Good to see you. Shufian, hope you're doing good. I feel like I had more, like... Oh, there's the moss choker I was using. Let me grab another one. Oh, this one's full, so... Nina or Firestar? Nina, I guess. Nina? Nina? Finn, see you later, dude. For reals now. So guys, I decided to give it to Nina, AJ, Fire, and WoW. I thought, you know, they're all trustworthy and they make a pretty good team, so maybe they should just operate as a team, you know? I'm grabbing the book. That's not where I need to be. I need to be here. I like this stream for the Revoluni. It's one of those days where I was like so ready that I still forgot a handful of things. That's just how my brain works. That is, I know that's not the definition of being ready, but I was like 30 minutes before stream, I sat down and I'm like, let me open up all my windows and just be full on ready because I'm ready. And then just my scatter brain does not allow me to actually think of everything. I should have like a physical checklist. Yo, Sarah! What the heck? Happy Saturday, everyone. Like the stream for the Revoluni? Sarah got the message. Thank you for the 20. You've been crazy with the support. Appreciate it. Water 20 is going to go in the book. Yo, this is amazing. We got Infinity Shadow 20. We got Water 20. And we got Sarah donating the 20 right now. It all lines up. It's a sign. Guys, Water is one of the people who I actually got to welcome into the Looneyville Discord last night. Which is awesome. There was like a list of you guys. I think we had like 12 names. And there were so many of you who I directly recognized from the stream. Actually stoked that people are joining the Discord because we started to re-alive it like just this week. There's some really cool plans. There's a lot of things in the work, but it's so cool to see you guys immediately responding to it and just going like, oh, you're telling us that there's cool stuff that's going to happen there. Let me just join the Discord because I trust the process. And that feels like such a compliment. So thank you. That was... Oh my god, you're done. You'll top that? Dude. With another 50? Guys, we're gonna have to tally that up. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. You're done. I'm gonna have to ban you from like donating again if you go crazy. It's just a serious warning. But thank you, dude. That's crazy. I actually did not save your dad's name, but that's fine. We'll put Neymar in the book as well. And Lord Death goes in the book as a bonus name as well. Dude, I'm so looking forward to the 7,000 days stream, guys. I feel like this is going to be one of the coolest milestones in the sense that we get to like really try and push to finish something on the stream. Usually when we hit the milestone, we're sort of like tying off loose ends. But this one, I feel like it's going to come down to the wire. Just a call free for me, Andrew, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Nina, thank you for the gifted membership. That one went out to Water, who's going in the book twice. Dude, nice. Nina snatching that last spot on the first page. Preet Patil is going to go in as a bonus name. Brett and Hubba goes in as well. 15.05. I'm still confused. Wait, what did I type? That is not an accurate date. Dude, thank you for typing that. I was confused. AJ, wow, dude, what is going on? We're gonna put AJ in the book. Thank you for the gift of membership as well. Went out to Braxy. The 15.05 was so confusing that when you put it in chat, I was still confused. Like I didn't even know what it referred to. That's a fumble on my part. We're gonna put Moose Blitz in the book as well as a bonus name. I don't know how many bonus names I needed there. I think I got a bonus name, but it just felt right, you know? Yo, guys, I was, before the stream started today, like about an hour ago, I was on the phone with Ryan the Cyan. I think Ryan's new video was awesome, by the way, so if you guys think that my Wither Skeleton farm is decent, watch Ryan's video and know how bad it actually is, because like his Wither Skeleton farm is almost unbelievable. Like actually unbelievable. He kills 20 Wither Skeletons every second. This is not okay. It's not normal. JD, dude, thank you for the 5. First super on a live stream. Dude, I actually feel honored. Thank you. That's such a compliment. We're gonna put Mateo Pisu in the book as a bonus name, and JD goes in himself, of course. Oh, Zen. Wait, let me give you new numbers. Oh no, check the thumbnail and use day 6837 because it was already 6837, I think. 6837 and 617k. And then I'm really guys, what are you doing? What are you doing? Sarah with a membership gifted. Hans, dude, thank you for the 25. Hans Sweshinger. I need to scroll up to make sure. Okay, there's no extra letter in there. Sweshinger. Chivo's got the membership gifted. Chivo's, congrats. You're going to go in the book as well, as is Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer, good to see you. Okay, Preets, yo! Preets already in the book as a bonus name, but snatches his own place too. Thank you for the 20 rupees. And then Maria is going to go in the book as a bonus name. Okay, wait. Send off. Could you repeat the number for me? Oh, he's rerunning the numbers. Not banned? You're done? Dude, thank you for the 2. That message is actually clutch. I like that. Hector Miguel is gonna go in the book. Snacky Chan is gonna go in the book. Dude! Guys, I got a number, an estimated day of completion for the mountains from Zendolf just now. For the first time, we're looking at a number that is under 7,000. The current estimate is that we completed between day 6,990 and 6,999. Now, I will have to say that number, crazy stream, dude, it really is. It really is. Let me scroll up, make sure I'm not missing any donos because it's wild. Ender, thank you for another 280. We're going to put Ikmal Hanif in the book, as well as Shufian. No, I got those. Wow, thank you, dude. Okay, so guys, that number is a little bit skewed because I'm almost out of Deep Slate. However, I feel like I'm doing reasonably well on Tough. I'm easily doing well on the Pale Moss because the Pale Moss goes fast. So we still have that Blackstone sort of bottleneck somewhere in the future. But if our current margin is close to 10 days, I think 10 Minecraft days of Blackstone mining is absolutely going to be enough. Now, that leaves us with one final number where or one final block type where I don't exactly know if we're going to be able to get it. I just don't know how much I need. Dude, Lord Death with the $2 dono as well. They got paid for distracting you. I got paid by them distracting me. That is crazy. They got paid today. Oh, yeah, I guess. Lord Death was already in the book as bonus name, but I'm going to put you in for your own dono as well. We're going to put... Dude, all of you guys are in. We're going to put Devang in the book as a bonus name. We're going to put Spinksy in the book as a bonus name. Guys, thank you for the donations. This is kind of crazy. Okay, what I was saying. Let me think if I can recalibrate. Oh yeah, there's one block that is still going to be a little bit challenging. And if that one presents a challenge, we're in for a real challenge. Because it might be the case that I don't have enough crying obsidian. And crying obsidian, we can only get it from the piglin bartering, which means we need gold. Now, I just don't know how much I have right now. I actually have no idea. I also have no idea how much gold we have. So I think at some point in the stream, not too long from now, we're gonna go on a little mission. Hang on, let me rearrange my screens for a sec. There we go. We're gonna go on a mission to get some deep slate. On the way back, we travel through the end, go to the main base, and then I gotta check the gold farm output. Now, I feel like if there's 2-3 stacks of gold in there, we should have enough to trade for the remaining crying obby. If we don't have it, there is one other option to really quickly get a lot of gold blocks. And that's raiding bastions. But that is a scary solution to that problem. But a viable one, so... We'll see how that goes, okay? If it comes to that, if that is what it takes to make it before day 7,000, I will not hesitate. I will immediately do it. We're gonna bring the enchanted gaps. We're gonna make sure that I have my chest plate on, and then we should be fine, even against the brutes. Oh my god, guys, wait. If things go wrong next week and we do not get an end update, I might not have enchanted golden apples. Okay, so there's some variety. There's many ways the scenario can go. Maybe we just have enough crying obsidian. Like, there's a good chance we do. If we're short, I don't think we're gonna be short by much. We're gonna figure it out. Dragon Skull, did I end up reading your history behind your name in Discord? No, actually that night when I left the Discord, I went to, like, I scrolled through the messages after I said that I was gonna leave to see if you had already written it, and you hadn't. So I was legitimately, I'm still curious. I asked it because I was actually curious, and I did not get an answer yet. So, is it in the Discord? Because then I'll go back and check it there. No broods, just don't. Guys, I've never actually fought a piglin brood. As in, not even in creative. Should I just, like... just try it in a test word? Just for the feel? Because, like... I thought that piglins were hard. But they're not. I know now how embarrassing my death was. Back in the days, I didn't even understand. But piglins are like... piglins are very doable. I think brutes are actually very doable too, with where my skill level's at right now. But I've never tried it. I mean, bows are strat too, but like, if we're going into the bastion to dig the gold, we're in there. You've totems, so try it. No, guys, if I'm gonna try fighting a piglin brute for the first time, like actual first time, I've never in any world server or whatnot fought the piglin brute. I just decided that's not what they're for. So I would just spawn one in a test world. Going cold turkey in the hardcore world? Oh my god. Do you want to not see these mountains finished? Maybe it's just way less scary than I think, but like I'm still Like, I'd be careful with that stuff. Bro, how though? How have I never fought one? Guys, I started Minecraft as a hardcore player. I just thought, yo, that's a cool, really cool way to play that game. And then I went all in. I didn't grow up as a Minecraft player. So when the Piglin Brutes just got added into the game for the first time, I just looked at it and then like, yeah, that's a cool mob. Those are not for me. Kyunki, welcome to the stream, dude. How long to go? So we're gonna complete the mountains and get to 7,000 days in exactly 2 weeks from now on Saturday. It was a close call between making it in 2 weeks on Saturday or making it next week on Sunday, 8 days from now. But I did the calculations yesterday on how many hours I would have to put in daily to get there. And while it is possible, it would be a very stressful thing. Now, I will, guys. I will, full transparency. I wouldn't necessarily mind. I'd be down to just lock in and grind it out right now. The thing is, I don't really want to do that to my girlfriend. Like, we're gonna have a stressful week with me just being upstairs, and I'd rather just have a chill week. I think we can. I think we can afford to as well. So we're gonna plan it. So the alternative would be, instead of Sunday, we do it on Wednesday. But Wednesday is just not a great day for a milestone stream. I think those should be on the weekend, so as many people, as many of those who want to be there can be there. So we're gonna go Saturday the week after, which means that we might have a little bit of room in between. If there is any room in between, I think we're revisiting the one-handed series. Because like, that world is still alive. And we left it on a great point. I just came out of the end there, got some gunpowder in the desert overnight, had a couple of elytra, and I had a really cool spawn too. Like, we spawned right nearby the nearby Badlands. I've never had a Badlands base, so I think maybe we can see if we can do something cool with one-handed Minecraft. I do think that in that world, I definitely need to use some sort of a dude, I'm starting to talk really slow because I'm like actually figuring out while talking if I agree with it. It's a content question. I was thinking about, do I use Light Medica in that world? And part of me wants to say no, because like it's kind of a cool challenge to like build something when you're actually crippled. But the thing is, like, guys, we used we made the starter house in that series, you know, like next to the lava pool. Do you guys remember how long it took me to just do that? And anything bigger, I think it's just going to be super annoying to look at. So I don't think that series is about big builds at all. But if I want to have like a base, like a small base that I can use as a base of operations, maybe we go a little bit faster with it. EB800, have I seen SB's video? I saw the title, but I was like almost ready to start streaming, so I couldn't watch it yet. But I'm gonna check it after. I'm really curious. I'm invested in the last 200 days of the 10,000 arc. I still don't know. I still don't know if I actually believe SB is ending the series. And I'm not saying that. I think there, like, he could go two ways with it. Either he just jumps in the void and that's it. But I could also see SB build some stupid contraption where he jumps into the void, starts chugging gapples and or e-gaps, and just teleports up right before he dies to go another 10k days. And I just don't know which one it is. I have not talked to him about it. I have not asked him. I also don't want to ask him. I don't want to know. Like, I'm here with the rest of you guys. I want to find out. Guys, while I was making a fair point in the VC, and I kind of agree. So, SB's series was about doing the impossible in many, many ways. He was about getting something in Minecraft that he had never gotten before, doing something bigger than he had ever done before. And he's sort of like... SB's hardcore world, in a way, is complete. So I could totally see him ending it. But the thing is, like, my doubt about whether he's really gonna stop at 10,000 days has nothing to do with the question of whether he wants to continue the world or not, whether he's tired of it. Like, all those don't even factor into it. My thing, questioning whether he's gonna end it, is just like... SB is really good at YouTube. SB has figured it out. So, what I could imagine is like him actually clickbaiting the living daylight out of it, which he has been doing for a while, and then sort of just using all that momentum to announce the next phase of his world, which is even crazier, by jumping into the void, surviving the ordeal, and going for chapter 2. I would not be surprised if that is the scenario, and I would love it. Like, I'm not a critic at all. SB is in a different lane, doing different things. Who are you speaking of? SB737. He's gonna... This is a story, Luke. He's gonna end his world on day 10,000, which is 2,000 or 200 days away. Or is he though? Guys, imagine I just predict this whole SB arc correctly, and also 122 is the end update. Maybe I'm still gonna have to like become a Minecraft oracle. Or both of those are wrong. I look dumb and still have to eat all my enchanted golden apples. That too is a scenario. we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. He did the impossible in Lifesteal by creating multiple Dude, spoilers! I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that yet. I'm still gonna see the video. Still gonna watch it. The lifesteal mace, like making it a one-off, was such a good idea. Making it literally the most powerful weapon on the server. I'm actually so invested in the entire story arc of it. Peace trials and all. That was great. But I still gotta catch up. Like, I've been locked in. Hey, so welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. I heard a ghast. Probably under the roof. Mandel, welcome in. Hashtag wobble wobble. And the rest of it. The wobble wobble was kind of cracked. I can't wait, guys, to start using all those resin blocks. Oh my god, guys, I'm actually an idiot. I was just thinking about resin blocks. Like, we've really updated the super smelter, right? The new fuel output we put on a little while ago is like a big upgrade. There is one problem with the new fuel, and that is that we haven't really spent a lot of time in the base. So while there is a little bit of a stockpile, it's nothing crazy. And that could be a bit problematic if we're gonna start like smelting tons of resin. So I was like contemplating, like, could I make a different fuel farm that we can use while we're in the Nether? And then I was thinking about setting up another kelp, but no. just no. Kelp in the Nether, not really gonna work. Water is hard. It's complicated. It's not optimized. Maybe there's some wonky snapshot where we can set up a kelp farm in the Nether. Dude, I'm really glad we made it out of one snapshot alive. I'm not like super thrilled to go look for the next one. Ooh, Rochelle carpet. Dude, carpet is actually so viable. Carpet dupers are lame. I will say that. I do feel like they're lame, but if we start hitting a bottleneck there, we might consider it for a temporary solution. Looney, did you know they have so many 10k player events on Bedrock servers? Wait, what is a 10k player event? Is there literally 10k people on a server? If so, that's actually insane. Like, there's no way you can pull that off in Java. Yes, welcome to the stream. Guys, we're almost done with this section again. Yo, I'm realizing that there's barely any deep slate in here. Like, we might be able to place a lot of blocks before we have to continue mining. Guys, if you just joined in, we're actually en route to complete it before 7,000 days. Saturday, 2 weeks from now, we're getting to 7,000. And I do believe that we're going to complete the mountains that very day. So thrilled for it. I'll make the community announcement after the weekend, or the community post. Unpredicted it. Hashtag wobble, hashtag rainbow name, hashtag revoluti. Unpredicted it? What the heck does that mean? Mendel, dude, thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. We're going to put Mendel in the book, and we're going to put Yes in the book as well. I did, however, place my last deep slate block, so we got to fix that. Quick elytra check. Looking alright. Dude, I'm curious to see what SB does, though. Like, I'm actually invested. This dono was very necessary. Was it? Looney, what's stopping you from chunk loading the base with an ender pearl? Slash. So, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe that plant growing, because the chunks are loaded, is still in snapshots, not in full release. That's correct? I got it, wow, but thank you for calling it out. Well, I just called out the one block that I missed in the VC, but there's a little bit of a delay. Wait. 2 question. I've not, but I'm gonna watch it. Mendel, I predicted it. Nice. I did. I saw it coming. Okay, guys, I think I want to go up to that line, but then that's the end of this next section. Guys, if you just entered the stream, let me give you an update of how much I've actually placed. Because we're truly cooking now. This is the outside of the mountains. Like, the inside is completed already. Now, you guys can see that it's on the outside. It sits on the bedrock a little lost. Like, there's no real offshoots. There's no patches of just carpets around the side. This is how much outside we've already built. I do intend to fix that, but later. And what I mean by later is, like, the build is built, like, it's designed right now to work from the inside, because all of our portals going to everywhere in the overworld are on the inside of the mountain range. Except for a few. Like this portal to the desert. Eventually, what I intend to do is sort of have this pale moss fan off in that direction and have it become more spotty, so it sort of fades into the bedrock. And then also have a small build here. But we'll get to that. For right now, I just want to have a nether hub, and we are almost at the end of the first stage of that. Dude, it feels good to be able to say that. That's actually sick. Like, I've been just grinding the same thing for a little while now. I'm really stoked to have a moment in the near future where it's just gonna be like stage 1 complete, we move on. Dude, stage 1 is completed. Stage 1 was just making that stupid hole in the ground. So we're about to complete stage 2. Actually sick. Wasn't stage 2 the nether core? No, that was a small step, not a whole stage. Simmons, welcome to the stream, dude. How's everyone doing today? I can only speak for myself, but I am doing awesome, and I hope you are too. MNICY, dude, thank you for the gifted membership. I went out to David Byrne. Sorry. Wait. There's many things going wrong here. I was not looking at my screen. MNICY and David Byrne. that was like about the worst it could be. We're gonna put Ash Krish in the book as a bonus name. David, if you're here and you can send a quick thank you to MNICY, that would be awesome, and I'm sure it would be appreciated. Glad to hear that. Thanks, dude. Oh, wait. I started this whole tangent at the very beginning of the stream, and I never actually got to complete it because we got sidetracked by how cool Ryan's Wither Skeleton farm was. But I was saying that I was calling... I was on a phone call with Ryan the Sign right before the stream started, about an hour before. And we talked about a lot of things, but one of the things that Ryan said to me is... He's been checking in with the streams, and he said, dude, you sound and you feel really excited on the stream, like you're in a good place. And I was really stoked to hear him say that, because it is very true. I'm really feeling great, and you guys have been a big factor in that. I'm kind of just in the zone right now, and it's a happy place to be. So thank you for being a part of that and sharing that journey with me. Beach, welcome to the stream. What about me? What about me? You can't get ready, or you can't get lucky with your name later on. But at least you got spotted. I hope you're doing well. Guys, let me take a quick sip of water. Hi, Paul. What is the mod I'm using? You have all the info there in the Nightbot reply. It's called Light Medica, but we jokingly call it Lazy Medica because it's so fast and so like it does not really compare to Basco, how much for the world? What do you mean? You want to build my heart or buy my hardcore world? That's not for sale, dude. This is my passion project. You can't just offhand it like that. Know how it works. Your name is in the book 4 times, Ash? Well, we have a new book every stream, and then I sign it with the dates of the stream, and it goes to the Hall of Fame, where you can find it later in the Hall of Fame library. To Looney, finish your sentence? Dude, I have no idea what I was talking about by now. Like, stream delay. There's something in between there. Oh, I'm out of moss. Guys, it's actually really cool to fly under these mountains too. There's like so much space. We can do like some crazy projects just inside of here. You should build a machine dock build to get to the border and one back so you can make something there if there's no end update. Dude, I don't want to go to the end of the world. There's nothing for me there. I built all these cool things close to home. Like I just want to live here indefinitely. Are there other shulkers that are empty? There's nothing compared to yeah, that's not a great statement. I will admit. I still have no idea where I was going with it, so I really can't help you out either. Nothing compared to yeah, that could have really been much better. that is kind of a essential Looney quote right there. That is something I've said many times, I suppose. Nothing compared to Vong, maybe build the Elytra course here instead of under the Snowcano. Dude, Elytra course through here would go hard, honestly. But the one in the I'm just gonna cave in. I'm just gonna let it slide again. My resistance is broken. The one under Snowcano is just like dude, that would hit so different. Having a base that complex, but then also secretly having an Elytra course in the walls, that's different. Like, I want to have it there. Building it here would be easy. Building it there would be infinitely cooler. Rashil, why not liking the end update? Dude, I'm rooting for the end update. I'm a believer. I'm confident that we're gonna get it. And it's gonna be announced next week. Dude, that's so sick. Epic asked Looney, did you listen to Roxy Decker? Of course I did. Didn't everyone? This only applies if you're from the Netherlands, guys. Guys, Roxy Dekker is kind of a phenomenon in the Netherlands right now. She's an artist, songwriter who sort of blew up out of nowhere over the course of a year. From having a first, like, small hit to being, like, having #1 songs back to back to back to back. And I actually had only, like, heard that it was a thing, but I wasn't caught up yet. I hadn't heard any music. Then at some point, I'm just out in the city. I'm, like, at a music venue, and I just hear a song. And I look over to my friend next to me, and I ask him, like, this is Roxy Dekker, right? And he's like, yeah. I didn't even know, like, who it was. I had not heard the song before. When I heard it, I was like, this has got to be that thing. And it was like, yes. That's a while ago, by the way, that happened, but... No, solid songwriting. I absolutely understand why it works. Is it pop music? It's the most poppy music you can imagine. It's like... It's definitely pop music. Man, I'll see you in a bit, dude. .122 is probably going to be a major update. Dude, 122 is going to be a Minecraft revival update. We're going to get the new end dimension and it's going to be so sick. I feel like now that it's so close, I'm getting even more confident. I'm not, like, everything I just said, I'm not even joking. I genuinely think it is. I've never been more certain of anything in my... Okay, now I might be exaggerating. It's been 4 updates since a major update. Dude, I would not agree, though. Like... So... Are we counting content drops as well? So the Garden Awakens... Oh, in the sense that it's been 121 and now 121.4. I guess. Okay, so I think 120... I thought you were saying that it was, it's been 4 updates since a major update, in, like, only 118 was a major update, and I would definitely not agree. Although 118 was bigger than, like, the others, that's for sure. Or had bigger impact. It is probably an update related to players. Dude, I have no idea what that statement means. I feel like every update is an update related to players. Major as in not boring? Oh, so you did mean what I just said I thought you meant. That's like, I don't agree. I think 121 was awesome. It was actually sick. What was 121? 121 is Tricky Trials. And then... Okay, I will say that Tales and Trails maybe is a little bit of a smaller one. I do think it's cool. And then 119 was the Wild. I mean, it's smaller, but we still got, like, the Ancient Cities, which is kind of wild. No pun intended. I literally did not do that on purpose. I'm sorry. 118 was the mountain overhaul. That's the one of the biggest one. Okay, but I do kind of agree. Like, I'm not saying that the updates in between were kind of garbage, but if we talk about it like that, and we go like, what were the most exciting, craziest updates of the recent years? Then it's gonna be 116 for the Nether update, 118 to finally get the full new terrain unlocked, and then 122 because end update. So it kind of does make sense. Calling everything in between a boring update to me is like, nah. But I do see a little bit where you're coming from. 121 was fine, but I play Minecraft. You will never see me going to trials. You know what's really, really cool with the trial chambers? Go there with friends. Like, if you can play on the server and there's other people there too, you've never done a trial chamber, go in with a few people. I actually did that on the after hours SMP that Mystics hosted, and like I randomly just ended up in a trial chamber early game with 2 or 3 other people, 3 other people, or 4 in total, and that was so fun. It was so fun. The whole dynamic of the trial chambers is vastly different if you're there with other players. Like, it's better loot, it's more loot, it's way more mobs, but you're also there, like, defending each other. Very, very fun. I would love if I had friends, Maria. So I think we maybe have to make a Minecraft server that you can play on the Discord to fix that problem. Wouldn't that be a good idea? Should we do that? Guys, if that's something you're interested in, look in the description, find the Looneyville link, and just go there to the Discord. And then wait for a few weeks, and you're gonna see some really cool stuff happening, among which Minecraft, but also other cool things. You would die 100 times? Yeah, that's not a problem at all. That's what your friends are for. They can help you out and get back on your feet. What am I trying to do? I need tough blocks. Sometimes I just randomly grab an item in my inventory and I'm like, but why though? Can already imagine the griefers. Nah, we can moderate that. It's fine. You're already in the Discord since 2021, 28th of February. Yo, that's a good track record. That's sick. Vouch for Mountain. How do I play the blocks so quickly? It's a mod called... Dude, I thought that Enderman was charging me. He was just casually swagging over into my direction. It's a mod called Light Medica, and the function we're using right now, it's called Easy Place. It lets you fill in the blocks in the schematic by just looking at them and holding your right mouse button, as long as they're in your inventory, of course. Guys, I gotta, like, at some point over the next minute, I'm gonna have to pause, press escape, and basically, like, sneeze my brain out. I feel what I'm building. It's crazy. What do you mean I shouldn't have said that? Dude, I'm gonna have to pause. If you announce that you can't sneeze anymore, this is actually true. But that's why I said it. Like, sometimes this is actually the thing. Like, when you have to sneeze, you can feel the sneeze building, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna have to sneeze in a little bit, and you sort of get stuck in limbo. Stuck on the train to Sneezeville. It's not a cool train. It's very uncomfortable. It doesn't have great seats. It's not pleasant there. I'm on the Sneezeville Express right now, I swear. Wait. I feel like it disappeared. I feel like it faded. Maybe I won't have to pause. Maybe this is the recipe to sneezing. Still gonna sneeze my brain out in a minute. Imagine I just don't have time to mute because it's building this entire time, and I just full on sneeze straight into my mic. You're gonna hear the craziest sound you've ever heard on the live stream. Infinity, did you sneeze into the glass? Or did you knock it over? Sneezing into the glass seems crazy. It seems like an instant fountain on the spot. Will the server be crossplay or only Java? I cannot answer that right now. I'm not quite sure. I think realistically, you gotta expect that most things will usually be Java Edition. But certain things can just be crossplay, and then, like, why not? You had it in your hand and you shook when you sneezed it? Okay, that is way less awful, but also way less entertaining. So maybe next time you just sneeze into the glass to see what happens. just for the story, you know, like, it would have been a much more satisfying conclusion, I feel like. And entertainment is key, guys. You should know this. Guys, you know that water glass I have that you always call a wine glass? Like, that one, if you sneeze into it, but it's not, like, fully filled up anymore, I feel like you're gonna sneeze, the air pressure will go, like, straight down the middle, and you'll have, like, 2 tsunami waves coming up the sides that just... I live on the side of a canal, and it's like, I think it's like, I don't know, 15, 20 meters to the other side. I think I'm gonna hit people on the other side. I genuinely believe I will if I do that. Just the biomechanics of the glass, they're optimal for an instant fountain, I feel like. Mad? Kinda. What up, Looney? How are you? Nebula, welcome to the stream. I'm doing so well because I just realized for the first time ever, our estimate date of arrival on the mountains is under 7,000 days. It looks like we're gonna hit it somewhere between 6990 and 6999, which is like cutting it close. And I calculated those numbers after a lengthy block placing session. So we're gonna go slightly down, even today in the stream, I think. Although, like, I'm just not using a lot of deep slate right now. So as long as we keep placing, that number is gonna keep lowering a little bit, but we still need to do a pretty lengthy deep slate mining session, and that's gonna bring it way back up. Lux Charmer, can I give a tour of the project? I can show you what we're building, like what we're turning it into. But oh, there, guys, we have a bit of an okay, you know what? When I have to go and refill my blocks, I will fly up, like, up and over, so you can actually see what we're doing. Dude, why? %97%? Dude, where's this Enderman? Did he just teleport into the lower Nether? I legitimately took out my shovel to fight him and he still fled? What a pussy. I took out the shovel because the sword will set him on fire, and if they're on fire, they take fire tick damage, and they'll teleport away all the time, which is super annoying for a fight. So I might have been quicker beating him with a shovel than a sword, but still fleeing when there's just a shovel there, that's some weak move. Using Enderman, you can escape from the Nether roof if you have nothing else on you. Dude, how? Oh my god. Deadshot, dude. Wow. Thank you for the 38 months, dude. Guys, I got the message. I got the message. I'm already on my way. Oh my god, the damage there. Sarah, what are you doing? Are you gonna need a donation ban just like Jordan? Bonus dono just because, like the stream? Thank you for the $20 dono. What the heck? Dude, I'm lost in my base. I couldn't find the exit. That is actually... I'm proud of that. That is awesome. Dude, this is the longest grass percent run I've ever done. Like, how far do I have to go? This is exactly the trajectory we were flying when I popped that totem. Grass percent. I didn't even land! That's actually correct. Also... Wait, that is actually the strat. To not pop totems, you just don't hit the ground. Dude, we're figuring it out. Nebula's gonna go in the book as a bonus name. Tagar is gonna go in the book as a bonus name. Deadshot is clearly going into the book. And then G5cree is gonna go in the book as well. And we're gonna take a quick peek of what the project is looking like right now in the Nether. Feels like beating the milestone stream with donos. It's actually crazy. I don't know what you guys are doing. Amin Sharabati says, hello world. Dude, welcome to the stream. I just spun a 360 while lagged out. Trust me, I know you guys couldn't see it, but it actually happened. Dashel, dude, thank you for the 2. What? No water bucket? That's cheating? Dude, I don't have a water bucket. We're in the Nether. We don't need one. Also, I did get the grass. Like, you can't lawyer me. I did the requirements. Didrik Arpnor is gonna go in the book as a bonus name, as is Lux. And as Lux requested a little bit earlier, here is the quick update of what we're doing in the Nether. We're building a mountain range, which is the foundation for my Nether. Oh my, guys. I'm having a moment here. This looks super sick, dude. That gap in the middle is wild. Dude, that's just my Nether now. We can just fly down there. I feel like, guys, I feel like I have the biggest Nether in all of Minecraft now because it's like 2 dimensions. That is sick. Let's keep grinding. It'd be awful if the pause thing glitched and you ran head first into the ground. Yeah, that probably hurt. How do you do that pausing like that? F3 and escape together. Be glad I'm still trying to be peaceful. Dude, I'm so glad you don't even understand. I as Cookies goes in the book as a bonus name. Is the gold farm going to be in the mountains? No, the gold farm is in that middle thing. It's already there. It would have been so cool though if like I didn't have a gold farm yet and I just made the entire mountain thing a gold farm. But we can't do it because it's gonna conflict with the overworld portals way too much. I as Cookies and Amin Sharabati are gonna go in the book. If it was a completely separate build from my main base, we could have done it, but it's just not. We can't have it all, apparently. Looney, I got an infection in my toe. You make me happy. Oh, dude, that hurts, potentially. I hope it gets better soon. Okay, guys, we are actually using a fair bit of deep slate in this part. Which is, like, not an issue at all. But it does mean that it's looking more and more likely that we're gonna have to go on a mining trip soon. I do, like, before we go on the mining trip, guys, we run the schematic verifier. We get our final numbers from Zendolf. And then I'm sorry, guys. Something happened to WoW, and it just exploded in German, and it sounded low-key, really, really funny. I'm pretty sure the man thought he was muted, or whatever happened to him was really urgent. I was gonna say we're gonna ask Zendal for the final numbers on like what our predicted due date is, based off of the blocks we've placed now. And then we run the numbers again after the resource collection trip. And the reason we need to do that twice is that is going to actually give us a good prediction of like when we're going to be able to make it. And like how many days of change is constructed by going mining for like 2 or 3 hours. Because that way we can calculate at some point how much time we actually have to spare if we do have to go deep slate or blackstone mining, or potentially even gold hunting in the bastions if we don't have the crying obsidian yet. I'm low-key hoping that I have enough on that regard, but I just don't know. It's all gonna be really coming down to the wire. So what we are gonna do with it, guys, and I've already figured it out, and I know for sure, we're gonna definitely get to 7,000 days in 2 weeks from now on Saturday. Also, we're gonna definitely complete the mountains that Saturday. Now, there is a chance we don't complete the mountains before 7,000 days, but we will know that by that Saturday. And if that's the case, we're just gonna hit the milestone early in the stream and not end it until the final mountain peak is done. That's gonna be the recipe. What do I think about Fwip, Wolf? Dude, I love Fwip. One of my favorite hardcore creators or Minecraft creators. Fwip is such a goated builder. Didrik, your tip is to get to the Nether today. Hope the tips work out. Take it a little bit slower than you usually would, and I think you'll be fine. Exactly what Nina said. Guys, yesterday we had a whole conversation. Are you ready for next month? Deadshot? Dude, you asking that question feels so ominous. Yes, I am ready for next month. You're going to be on the world next month if you want to. Because on April 10th, we have the anniversary of the world. And one of the perks of the Looney Champion Tier 3 membership is that they get to join me for the beginning of the stream. Yes, it's gonna go in the book, and Genuine Apollo is as well. So I'm gonna shoot Deadshot a message, and whoever else is also on that tier to arrange that. So I am ready. How many champions exist right now? Top of my head, 4. If that was not what Deadshot was referring to, I'm actually nervous, because then it's a terrifying message. That is not how you spell Genuine Apollo? Wait, what did I do? Janine Apollo. No, that is actually... Oh yeah, oh my god, wait, Deadshot, wait. Sadly, I don't have the ability to join your version. Oh dude, that's sad. I think we'll figure out a different solution for that. I'll come up with something else for those of you who don't have Java Edition. We're gonna put Wolf in the book. How to not lose interest in playing Minecraft, Wolf. I think it's really important that you figure out what part of the game you enjoy most and spend most of your time doing that. That's one part of it. We're gonna put AJ in the book as a bonus name. Oh wait, AJ is already in the book, so we're gonna put. Oh my god, I'm gonna type it and he's gonna be gloating about it. Nightmare Darth Wow is gonna go in the book. He just gave a high-pitched scream of satisfaction. So guys, yesterday we had a conversation on stream about voice moderating, or about moderating, and how sometimes it felt like annoying to some of you guys that I'm like chatting with my moderators while doing the stream, because it sounds like there's a whole conversation that you guys in chat don't get to be a part of. And I explained a little bit about how that by design is sort of the case right now, because we as a mod team are really aware that we only get to do that for a little bit longer, because I think streams are about to really start growing, and then we have to be like very professional in how we stream. Back in the day, season 1, when streams were super full, we had it organized to where my moderators were not in a call with me, except for one of them. And that one moderator was just reading out chat for me, like all the time, without pause. And I was just replying to those messages while barely looking at the chat at all. I was just like hearing it, so I could also play the game and give the commentary and do as good as of a job as I possibly could at streaming. Mod love, dear Jordan, dude, thank you for another 5. Thank you for the mod love. They truly do deserve it. Apologies, had to cough there. We're gonna put Dean K in the book, and we're gonna put in Sendolf as a bonus name as well. So after we had that conversation yesterday, guys, I also told you guys that criticism about, like, as a viewer, we're not really a part of it the same way that the mods are. That criticism was really, really fair. And on the stream, we also talked about, this is the last of the deep slate. We're about to have to go mining. You have everything else still? We also talked about how maybe this is the moment in time that we're going to have to change that. Because all of us, like me and the moderators, we knew that this moment that we would have to change it was coming. Which is also why the mod calls have been this chaotic, and you've heard me react to it so much. So after yesterday, we immediately went over it and went like, okay, what are the ways we could change that, and how can we do better, and like, what is the way to restructure it? We came up with a bit of a hybrid system, which I think is going to work really well. But that means that starting today, we have been doing the voice mod thing again. Like, we're all in the same voice call still, but Nina has been reading out some of the messages to me, and the voice call has been like way more chill, under control, less hectic than it was yesterday in the past few weeks, which I think is a good thing. And then just now, AJ said something really funny, where he just went like, you know what the scariest part of voice moderating is? Having to read people's names. Like, having no idea whether you're gonna be right. And then Nina said, it's like, yeah, true, but also just say it. Just say whatever you think it is. It was probably fine. And the thing is, like, that almost always works, because how this whole reading out chat to me and then reacting to it works is, if I already have like the majority of the message being read out to me, I usually still just dart my eyes over to the left to chat, so I can make sure that I get the name right. But if I already know like which words I'm looking for, it's way quicker for me to find a message. So that's sort of the reality of the situation then. But Nina had it absolutely right. You just sort of guess and hope for the best. Like, just don't question it. Also, fair point. Like, if you fumbled a name, chat cannot hear that unless I pressed the nuke button earlier. which is less likely now. And I'm the only one hearing it. Jacob11, Jacob, welcome to the stream, dude. And Noah, welcome in. Haven't really been around in your streams for a long time. I still remember the times on the old world where I was a more active viewer. Yo, Noah, thank you for joining us today. Thank you for checking back in. Have you seen the world at all? Like, do you know what we're doing? I'm not going to be able to like full on show you right now. Wait, actually, you might get lucky and have the timing absolutely right. We can actually do that in a few minutes. I'm kind of on a time crunch right now though, because like we're trying to get a 1,000,000 block mountain project finished before day 7,000. I did finally, after a long time, beat my old day count record from season 1, which was kind of... That's kind of crazy that we finally got that done. These things, guys, these patches in the schematic, they are some weird artifacts from me using Axiom wrong by the end of it, which doesn't really matter. It doesn't influence anything since they're like under the floor there. There's no like mistakes left in the build that we actually suffer from. But after everything was done, I decided to replace like a bunch of the tuff for pale moss, because it was just so much quicker to get. Pale moss was a bit of a bottleneck. I think we're going to that section over there. So I did color some of it without having like the blocks in the schematic selected, because I cut a corner, and that meant that I could influence every block I aimed at, including bedrock, which is how those things originated. Because like under there, I accidentally painted the bedrock, which is not in the schematic, but then the blocks on top got placed by a world edit command. So that explains what the thing is there. Squad, welcome to the stream. I mean, I just got your name perfect. Dude, actually happy to hear that, because for me it's a guessing game too. But I really do try to get it right. If I finish the mount... Oh my god, guys, Sarah's actually right. If I don't finish the mountains before day 7,000, and I'm still gonna do it on that very stream, I can't use my elytra for the last part of it, which would be really painful. Like, possible. I would need to like really stock up on wind charges if we breeze balls, sorry. That shall do. Thank you for another 5. What are you gonna do with all that empty space under the mountain? Some farms, but mostly I'm gonna use it for a teleporter rig that can send me from any one overworld build to any other overworld build. That is what it is designed for. Wolf, do I do the builds by myself, or do I get help from some professional builders? Sorry for the English, I'm Italian. Dude, don't worry about it. Your English is actually fine. But like, all the builds are entirely mine, and this is actually the first time that I'm running a big project using like a schematic tool. My main base, I built all of it without going into Creative World to design it. We just winged it on the streams. But I have some big plans right now, and I need all the help I can get in terms of building tools. We are actually going to do some of the design work in the stream recently. And I think, Wolf, you asked about Fwip earlier, right? So I was looking at Fwip's stream a little while back, and I've always been really critical of these building tools because I'm like, it's just not the same as a vanilla Minecraft experience. I've been like vocally against it. And then what started happening is like, they become more and more widely accepted within like just creators using it. So it became a bit more common. And then one day I was watching Fwip's stream, and he went like heavy on the like Medica or the Axiom in that stream. And what I realized while watching that was I didn't love his world any less because of it. I didn't care at all when it was Fwip. And the reason that I didn't care at all when it was Fwip is not because like I think Fwip is really cool. He's an awesome creator, but he's not some sort of god. He's just like another person, just a person making cool stuff. And when I saw Fwip do it, I was like, I don't hate it at all. I don't like it any less, because the stuff that he makes is still incredibly cool. It just looks so good. And that for me was the tipping point where I was like, you know, I want that. I want to be able to design more things because it moves so much faster without having to lock myself in a grindy project of building mountains full vanilla style for 9 months at a time, because 9 months is too long to work on a single project without even making it out of one stage to the next. And that was the tipping point. That's when I decided to change my ways a little bit. And I'm really glad I did. I need to take some water, guys. Let me... I just unmuted or muted, but I instead had to press escape. I gotta pour some new water in my glass. Give me a sec. It also helps him to get more videos out. Fwip? Yeah, definitely. And the same holds true for me. I can just make way more projects, which is better for everyone. Let me drink some water. Scott, dude, mountain progress is crazy. Feels 10 times faster in a snow mountain. Dude, it's so much more than 10 because the skill is not even closely comparable. Deadshot, dude, thank you for the 5. When is Chaos mod part 2? When is The Seed season 3? And when is Naked and Afraid season 2? Okay. This is like... This is the first time that I actually get to sort of answer that question. Which is wild. We're gonna put kids in my basement. No, I'm not that again. We're gonna put kids in my basement in the book is what I was trying to say. It's clearly the one. And Jack MN2 makes it in as well. Courtesy of Dead Shields Dono, dude. Thank you for the 5. So, when is Chaos Mod Part 2? I don't know. But there is a very small chance that we do it in 2 weeks from now, before we get to the 7,000 day stream. However, and this is a big caveat, I think. I was talking about it with my girlfriend this morning. We were literally talking about Chaos Mod and also talking about One-Handed series. And I was telling her that while Chaos Mod was really fun and the challenge of it was fun, I kind of like the concept of a different series that we go back to occasionally, more than the concept of a one-off challenge. So I'm kind of more excited to do a bit more of the one-handed world than to do Chaos Mod. So that's your answer. Chaos Mod, unconfirmed, but it is still in my mind. Then the other questions were, when is Deceit Season 3 and when is Naked and Afraid Season 2? And the first thing I can tell you is that you have the order backwards. Deceit Season 2 is going to happen before... Naked and Afraid Season 2 is going to happen before Deceit Season 3. Because Naked and Afraid Season 2 is... I don't think it's all that far away that we start recording it. So you're going to see that at some point during this year. Then for Deceit Season 3, that one has always been like, I don't know, ever, like at some point in the future, maybe, when we can, perhaps, if things go well. That has always been the answer for Deceit. Right now, the answer for Deceit is that I'm very, very seriously considering to record it in the first quarter of 2026. It's actually in my calendar. I've put it in there, and there's a moment in time that's blocked for it. I don't know yet if that is truly gonna play out that way, but it does look like a realistic option. So for the first time ever, since you guys have been asking me about Deceit Season 3, I can say that it's sort of in the cards. So it's kind of like Friend or Foe for SB. It was a thing that was there back in the days, and then all of a sudden it returned in new shape, but better. And Deceit's gonna be like it. I just don't know when, but it could very well be early next year. That must be like the most sort of satisfying answer you've gotten out of me regarding that since forever. Because like I essentially just said maybe in a million different ways. But guys, I can tell you something else that's crazy. Like, now that we're talking about series and stuff, and talking about what's in my calendar, I actually have a extra series in my calendar for every quarter of this year. Which is kind of wild. And I think all of those are going to happen. And I also think that while all of those are going to happen, I'm not going to stop streaming. I think... like, we're gonna get it all. I'm turning into a YouTuber this year, guys. It's really happening. I'm making YouTuber moves. I'm planning ahead. I know things about the future. It's wild. That show, dude. You should also turn Chaos Mod into an ongoing series with the goal like beat the game. Dude, I do think though. Like, thank you for another 5, by the way. I do think that. I think like we're gonna very well be easy to do it in like 1 or 2 sessions. Like the main issue we had with the first installment of the Chaos Mod was that I was in a location that I couldn't really leave. Like, if I can get away, I had a crazy spawn and I decided to stick around there. If I get to just go out of that location, I think I'd be fine. Maybe, I just don't understand how it works. Mindshift, welcome to the stream. You got the timing right, because you're immediately going to go in the book. And then Jared Tyler goes in the book as well. Both of you, courtesy of Deadshot's $5 dono. Deadshot, dude, thank you again. Bro, why do you not have a marathon stream until 700 days? Ikmal, I can explain that to you. Because if we start doing that now, we have 53 hours ahead of us. And that is not a marathon stream until we get to... That is not a marathon stream to 7,000 days. That is a semi-marathon stream to death in this hardcore season. And we don't want to do that. No, 2 weeks from now, Saturday, guys, is whenever we're going to get to 7,000 days. And we're going to finish the mountains. So it's going to be a double build that day. It's going to be amazing. Looney, have you tried vanilla tweaks? No, I have not. I should? Okay. It's a resource pack customizer. Wait, AJ, can I load like different resource packs into it? Danchel, dude, thank you for another 2. KL series would be, can I find a bed? Wait, what? Dude, I'm just invested into the one hand series now. That's the main thing. Also, I have some cool ideas for the next stream in that series. Is that stream number 3? We've only done 2 streams, right? On the one hand world. Dude, that's actually crazy how much we got done considering I had one hand and only 2 streams. Dude, wow. But like next stream is gonna be even better, guys. I think we're bringing one head back in 2 weeks just because we're gonna have a little bit of spare time before hitting 7K. To those of you joining later, the reason that I'm debating on when we hit 7K and stuff is like I only have 2 good candidates for it. The first one is next week Sunday, but with the grind that it takes, I'm just about not gonna make it. It's like too much work for the time that I have available this week. So then it would mean like maybe Wednesday after, right? But Wednesday is just not a great day for a milestone stream. Like for the milestone stream, I would love it if as many people as possible can make it. So a weekend day is always better. Means that the next weekend day after Sunday next week is Saturday the week after. So then if we have to fill a little bit of space in between, we might as well do something cool and funny. Dude, I'm getting so many blocks placed still, while I feel like I've been out of Deep Slate for forever. That's actually... Let me check my stats. Picks up 460,000 Deep Slate. Okay, that actually makes a little sense. I think I almost have all the Deep Slate I need. What is the stat mod called? It's Better Statistics screen. That one is really sick too. Like, would absolutely recommend. When was my last parkour run? Dude, a while ago. Should we do one at the end of the stream? Oh, guys, so my mods are talking, like, WoW just suggests that I could end the streams with parkour, so we're still, like, just doing hardcore worlds, but I don't, hardcore world streams, but I don't have to worry about hitting the milestone too early. The thing is, like, even if we go to Saturday 2 weeks from now, I still have to do a lot of off-stream grinding to be able to get there. Like, we're not almost at where we need to be. Wait, is that a slab? It actually is. Most improved skills since building the castle. Dude, it's called beautiful question. I like that. You know, I have a really clear winner for it. You guys wanna take guesses in chat? What have I improved in most since building the castle? Scott goes in the book. Acronics, I'm gonna have to copy your name. Looney, when are you finished with the Nether hub? Dude, there's like a lot that is gonna go, like a lot that's gonna happen with the Nether hub, even after finishing the mountains. So I'm gonna be doing this for a little while. Stealth Venturi goes in as a bonus name as well. Breeze ball usage is one of the guesses that we see. Terraforming, redstone, PvP. Yes's guess is really good. Redstone. That is a good guess. Is a good guess. Sinha, how persistent am I? Maxed out. Like, I think redstone is definitely up there, but it's not the answer. Time management. Dude, beautiful guess. I hadn't even thought about the YouTube skill set. Mostly just about the Minecraft skill set. Okay, guys. I don't see the answer in chat, although Spinksy got the closest to it by saying PvP. I've definitely, like, since building the castle, improved my PvP skill a lot from what it was. But the actual answer is, like, the thing that all my mods started yelling out immediately in the call. I've improved the most at aiming. Like, my aim is so much better than it was, and that really carries over into a lot of other skills. And it's a really good foundational skill if you want to get better at Minecraft. So if you guys feel like you want to improve the game but you don't really know where to start, start with working on your aim. And I think probably the best way to work on aim is just play shooters. Play shooters or just play PvP in Minecraft. But I feel like with shooters, Daniel, dude, thank you for another 5. What are you talking about? He hasn't even finished his first major build. Shut up, dude. We're gonna put Calvin in the book as a bonus name. And we're gonna put Dragon Skull, and I'm not entirely sure if I put you in already, but if yes, double. If no, here you go. No, the thing is, guys, I think if you practice your aim in Minecraft, while that can work very well, Minecraft doesn't really punish whiffs the same way that a shooter does. When you, like, don't aim well in shooters and you're playing against other people, you just don't, you feel like you weren't even in the fight. So that's gonna force you to do better, just by the way that the game works. While in Minecraft, I experienced that I would get, like, really kind of stressed during fights, you know? Like, I was just trying to look around, to aim well, to, like, hit people. And I would miss so many hits in a fight, but I wasn't really aware because I was just stressed about it. You're done, dude. Another 20. My guy. You're so like, I might have to ban you from donating again. PvP is dying out? No, dude. PvP is, like, as going as it has ever been. PvP community is strong. It's just like things changed since 1.8. Is Noah Watches already in the book? Noah, you might be in the book twice. Jordan, dude, thank you for the 20. And Sarah, thank you for the gifted. Oh my god. Guys. Dude, the support I get from the community, like, you guys are actually crazy. It's like, can't even process. Like, you guys are actually, you're just crazy. Venti FNR, you're gonna go in the book as a bonus name. As to answer your question, do I use a mod to show the number of the day count on the screen? Yes, I do. That mod is called Mini HUD. HUD from Heads Up Display. And Decho with another 5. Oh my goodness. You wouldn't ban anybody from donating. I know, because you banned me a while ago. Deadshot, real talk, I have literally considered. Like, here's the thing. Like, dude, thank you for another 5. You know what the thing is with donations, guys? Sarah, thank you for the 2. Am I crazy? Yes, but I'm a good match for it. Oh my god. I'm just locked in the book now. This is actually... Guys, if you're not in the book, just put me in chat right now. I'm looking for your names. We're gonna put Randislav in the book. Guys, the thing with donations is it's really, really awesome, and it feels super cool that there's people out there like wanting to support me while barely getting anything. me. Okay, I'm gonna grab 5 me's. We're gonna put per plays in. We're gonna put Riek in. We're gonna put Flora 11 in. We're gonna put Co Minecraft in. We're gonna put Carl Sternby in. We're gonna put in... Wait, that is not how you write that. I'm so sorry. Carl Sternby. Jatin Sharma. Dude, I can't type today. And Aditya Arya. That is definitely more than 5. Last one, Gian Wirsch. Guys, what I was saying about donations, I think it's super, super cool that there's people out there who want to, like, literally support me doing what I do, while barely getting anything, like, literally back for the money. However, it does, like, feel really double at times, because, like, sometimes you guys, like, throw so much money at the stream that I just look at it and I go, like, dude, I really appreciate it. But I just hope that you're taking as good care of yourself as you were taking care of me, because this does not make any sense. And, like, that's why, at a certain point, I sort of start asking you guys to stop donating. Because, like, I want you to do something for you. I think that's the essence of it. You're done saying, think I've donated enough for you to play Bedrock one day soon with me in the future? When you have more time? Okay, here's another thing with it, Jordan, is that, like, I don't want you guys to have expectations that I can't fulfill, which is also why, like, I try to be so open and honest and clear with it, but also, like, I'm super thankful, so I just want to say thank you. That being said, I do actually think that we can do that. But I'll get back on it. Hang on, I need more tough. Hey man, Maria, what did Maria say? Watching you is taking care of myself, dude. That's crazy. That's a crazy line. And then a bunch of people say, "Hey man, that's wild. Thank you." Dude, that is a sick compliment. When you said just put me, I was going to ask you to put in the book. Also, can you put my dog's name in the book by any chance? His name is Finnegan. Of course I can put Finnegan in the book. Dude, thank you for another 5 infinity. We're gonna put Drew Blocks 3k in the book. Deadshot, thank you for another 5. I'm just seeing this flipping chat light up with donation after donation after donation. If it makes you feel better, almost done with my $2,000 project. Dude. Okay, guys. I have a request again. If you're here watching the stream, but I have not put you in the book yet, after, like, if there is a next donation, after that next donation, just hit me with the me's. Like, I need the me's. I need your help right now. Nina, I have to, like, here's a bit of feedback. So, you have a certain voice, like a certain intonation, that very clearly betrays that you haven't really heard what was just being said. You're asking for specification. Whenever I hear that voice, I'm just gonna giggle and not really reply to it. Block count, PBX. Dude, we're actually gonna check it sometime soon because, like, see that there's a bunch of, like, cobalt deep slate in this layer? That is the block that we're gonna run out of in, like, a few minutes. Whenever that happens, we're gonna go ahead and, like, count the schematic, see how much we've placed and how much we have to place, and then we're out. Like, we're almost ready to go mining because, like, I don't have any more deep slate. Drewblock's been trying to watch the streams. Dude, thank you for being here. Guys, I've actually had very little problem or very few problems with the gas so far. There's also, I realized that there's only a few layers at the bottom where I'm really vulnerable to like having a gas set anything on fire. And the most sketchy part... Jordan, you're banned. You're banned from donating for the rest of the stream. You cannot do it. It is not allowed. Dude, thank you for the 50. Thank you. I look forward to it someday. I expect you to say no. So it's awesome to hear you will eventually. Dude, absolutely. Man. Jesse Taylor is gonna go. Oh, you guys actually listened. I see the memes. We have Zachary Fillion who just said, damn, but that also counts. We have Curtis Johnson. You guys had the me locked and loaded, didn't you? And we have Alex James. Dude, that is actually amazing seeing those under. Then we have Kristen Dixon. And that's the page full. Deadshot, dude, thank you for another 5. Has anybody seen Finding Nemo? Figure out what I mean? Dude, do I have to, like, go and find a tropical fish? What are you saying? Mario Itch? I don't know. Mary O1 I see. That's definitely not how you say it, but there we go. And then Ding Ding Wiki goes in the book as well. Quite the name. Dude, I'm actually really curious for the block count. And then, guys, you're gonna see my new improved deep slate mining method. It's like, it's still the same tunnel bore and everything, but I've sort of refined how I run it, and it's gotten much, much faster. That's also why we're creeping up on that day count target. I'm hearing a gas, but everything is pointing on that it's under the nether roof. I will follow your ban. I'm now banned from donating until further notice from you. I'll behave. Dude, that is amazing. Thank you. You did this on the last stream that I said it to, and actually, like, I really appreciate that. Maybe Deadshot is talking about your goldfish brain and keeps forgetting everything. Dude, so true. Guys, for the like last 2 weeks, Deadshot, dude, thank you for another 2. Talking about the birds in Finding Nemo. I'm honestly. Oh, me. Dude, yes. I had not thought about that for a long time. Wow. Maria said me, but I'm pretty sure Maria was in the book. If I don't see your name on the way, like, clicking through it. Dude, we're on page 7. Okay, I don't see your name, so I'm gonna put it in. And I think I saw... Yo, Flash, welcome to the stream. You know what? I'm gonna copy your name because you actually put in work, but also... That looks good aesthetically. Like, that is actually a cool username. That symbol you use for the A is sick for that. And then Dino Lover goes in as well. Maria's... I'm joking. You were on the bottom of the second page. So we're gonna change out your name for new listed. And I'm gonna take a sip of water. Fancy, I'm sorry for asking, but what is the name of the setting for the day counter? Dude, you don't have to feel sorry for asking. If you go to mods, and then mini hut, and then here you have configure. You need mod menu to be able to do this. So mini hut, configure. There's also like a hotkey for it. But then you go to info lines, You go to info world time formatted. You put that one on true. And then under generic, I think. Under generic, you can change date format Minecraft. There's already a bunch of stuff there. The day thing, it just displays. And then this day in between brackets is the thing it will display. So if I don't have that first day, it just says 6841 without any context. I put the day in front of it so that's easier for you guys to navigate it. What is the unplanned Dutch word of the day? I'm scrambling. I had a couple ones, but they are suspiciously like they're a lot like the English word, so it's not that interesting to play. Sarah, thank you for the 2, by the way. Also, Abdullah is asking me, please, which is a very, very friendly way of asking. So that definitely counts. And then Jovan makes it in as well. Mickey is saying magnetron, which is actually like kind of a good word. I'm so down to go with that one. Magnetron. What Mickey said. It is actually like, guys, Mickey's thing is beautiful. Like, it's a really, really beautiful world for this game, because like you could figure it out from just like looking at what it is, like, and how it works. This is actually one of the, like, this one is really, really good for this game. I actually, Mickey, I did not recognize it at first second, but that is a really, really good one. Guys, it happened. We are now out of Deep Slate completely, which means that we're gonna run the block count, and then we're gonna see where we're at. I'm also gonna need a fortune pick in a minute, and these buckets are gonna come with. Everything else, I don't really need it right now. Let's finish this recording. We are mountaineering outside 5? Yeah. Maria, that's a real challenge. Guys, I'm gonna have to go for all of you. Oh, wow, I just almost flew into the roof. I actually gotta go through the main base. We gotta fix my elytra. 8 jumps, 5 360 turns, 15 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There you go. Dude, thank you for the 2. We're gonna put it up on the book. Getting the reps in. And we're gonna put Ramiz Wilden in the book as well. Little cheeky workout for my Minecraft character. Can't hurt. Guys, if my Minecraft character doesn't like do the workouts, he's gonna turn into a blob again. He jumps a meter high every time he jumps up a block. Dude, that is some remarkable leg strength, you're right. For a very casual jump, that is impressive. Did you have a question? Do you enjoy making these much mega projects which take tons of hours in real life? Or do you just do it for the YouTube content? I just genuinely want to ask. Dude, it's a beautiful question. Because like there's different people who will give you a different answer to this question. For me, I actually really like this. Before I started doing this, I was already working as an artist. I traveled around the world making balloon art installations out of thousands and thousands of balloons, which is in a way not that different from doing this. But making things, like creating something out of nothing, is literally my favorite thing to do. So you are watching me living the dream. That is truly what it is. Also, like if I was leaning the other way, I should be making more videos. There are easier ways to get paid than playing Minecraft the way I do it. We're gonna have to pick up some shulker boxes, guys. IIT, that was not a bad question at all. I actually like that one. Let me let the nether load in. Dude, I can't wait for these mountains to be done so that we don't have to like deal with that glitch entrance into the nether every time anymore. Oh my god, guys. I have to get to my portal here and we have to get way up here to do it now. This is like so much progress. I see you, and I'm not playing. I'm out of here. Oh, I forgot the shulkers, but I think it's fine because I'm probably gonna have plenty in here. We're gonna run shaders in here. Guys, this tunnel that I've been using to mine deep slate is now well over 800 blocks long. That's how much deep slate I've been gathering. We're gonna turn the hitboxes on, get rid of my light medica. Check these. Oh, I didn't check the schematic. Dang it. Yeah, we gotta go back for that. Hang on. Yuxit Tapa, welcome to the stream. Nether already looks so crazy. Dude, it's gonna escalate so much as soon as we start peaking. That is a beautiful sentence. I didn't pre-plan that, and that could have not gone much better. Dino Lover, can I make a video on my shader settings? I want them so badly. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna update a bunch of things on my Patreon, on the free Patreons here, so you don't have to pay, you just have to like click the join free button, and I will make sure that like you can get my mod folder there, you can get my resource packs there, and also you can get my shaders with the shader settings, so you don't actually have to like change anything. You can just load them in with Looney settings, and then everything should be easy for you guys. Abraham Hawat, dude, thank you for the $3 dono. That's probably pronounced Abraham. I sort of went for the wrong consonant there. This is my first stream in a bit from Australia, dude. Thank you for the $3 dono. It's good to see you. Thank you for joining us today. We're gonna put your name in the book, and we're gonna put the noon in the book. Farm Life with GZD, welcome to the stream. Okay, guys. As I said, this is gonna go really, really crazy. Air Silver, haven't been in stream since last world ended. How's everything going? Yo, it's going really, really well, and the new world is like turning into something so sick. I genuinely think season 1 had nothing on what we're doing here. What is that? Do you guys see that? There were like these weird artifacts in the air. Oh, wait. It's like Medica shader displacement is what it is. That's crazy. Schematic verifier. We are now 632,000 blocks in. 632,000. Day 6,841. And with those numbers, I'm going to be really curious what the expected date to finish it is. 6841. I'm hearing some like full focus Excel typing in the background, so we're definitely getting the info. Okay, guys, we're gonna start running this. I need a fire res potion in my inventory. It's a big jump, dude. Now I'm excited. 6,985. Before we go and lock in on grinding resources, and then after grinding resources, then we have a sort of more accurate number. There's still plenty of shulkers here, which is good. We're gonna place these ones down, and then before I start filling the shulkers, I gotta get my night vision and stuff. And I gotta check if there's no gravel pillars, because if there's gravel pillars, we're kind of royally screwed. We are not, and that means we're gathering. Get me the deep slate. Wait, I want to have shaders for this. The shaders help with spotting diamonds, and we're already gonna have to clear a big lava lake, I think. Ow, my feet. Which is not a problem at all, because I have a pretty sophisticated, quick method for that. It's also an expensive method, which means that at some point, I might have to build a new iron farm. If you know, you know, and if you don't know, you're gonna see in a few minutes. But it's not a bad thing, guys, that we have to build a new iron farm soon, because I've always wanted a waifu. Wait, what? I will elaborate on that in a minute, guys. Like so recently a new version or a new concept, a new style of iron farm got introduced, and whoever made it called it the waifu, which is a beautiful abbreviation of a super cracked iron farm, but I want one. Dude, that was a beautiful sentence. I'm low-key proud of the way I played that. Okay, guys, I'm actually gonna take this purple shulker because, like, this is looking like a lot of lava. The way we do this is we just jump in there. It's a somewhat iron-heavy way of clearing lava pits, but it's really nice. For really big lava pits, like clearing out the Nether, I would probably suggest using the scaffolding method. However, in these smaller spaces, scaffolding is just not it. Like, it's super annoying to find out the dimensions of the full lava pool, which is way easier if you can just buck and swim through it. And the scaffolding will only work if you can sort of place it in a straight line. Yo, I was not wrong saying that this was gonna be a big one. Honey-chan, welcome to the stream. What am I doing? We're building mountains in the Nether. That's the main goal. For those mountains in the Nether, I need a lot of deep slate. And I just started up my tunnel bore again, but we immediately ran into a terribly big lava lake, so we gotta clear that out. And the quickest, but like also most absurd way to do that is by just spamming buckets into the fires of hell. Dude, I actually gotta go. I gotta go out to the side because I actually have to like place a shulker down that should not go into lava in a second. Do I have inventory space? No. AJ is asking if I have a spare fire res on me. Dude, you are so incredibly careful. Or incredibly careful. It's like, it's unbelievable. I've never heard a man stress more while not even playing hardcore. Like, you play hardcore yourself, but you're not playing right now, and you're so proactively worried. It's crazy. You want the world to last? Well, so do I, but like, I'm not thinking about when my fire res is gonna run out and I'm gonna die in this lava pool, because like, that's not gonna happen. You see how often I have to open up my inventory and I can see how much time I have left on the potion? If AJ was a mod in Season 1, I wouldn't have died to the piglin. Maybe, like in that moment, he would actually have said, you don't have your golden helmet on. And I would have been fine. While saying you still have your golden helmet on, that is actually true. I do have my netherite in my e-chest, so I could change it out. Dude, this lava pool is literally one of the biggest ones I've seen. Ooh, diamonds. If piglins get mad and you put your golden helmet on after the fact, do they stop being mad? No, but if you drop it, they will. Does that work for armor too? I think so, right? But then they're gonna take my actually enchanted golden helmet, which is also not ideal. I need more buckets. Hang on. I need a crafting table. I didn't bring my axe. Mineshift, do I miss my Season 1 world? No. And I don't know if there's ever been like a moment where I truly missed it. Because I did enjoy from the get-go the opportunity of building something new. And right now I'm so happy with this world. It's such an incredible adventure in itself. You know, so the thing, guys, the only moment in time where I may have missed Season 1 was like the first couple weeks, maybe. But like that ended as soon as we had that end escape. Because that like I got so hooked on the story of this world after like getting end locked and then still surviving. Like that was incredible. That was like we're never gonna top that in a way, you know? Like what side quest are we doing right now? No. We're actually doing the main quest. We're it's AJ kind of has it right with what he just said in a VC. It's the side plot in the main quest, because we need deep slate for the mountains, and that's what we're getting. Nothing else. We had placed all the blocks that I could place because I was fully out of resources. AJ would be the greatest babysitter in Minecraft is an interesting statement. Guys, voice mod node, by the way. But like Mog could really use that when we do Naked and Afraid again. You guys, you know how we've talked about Mog and Naked and Afraid, and like who started that? The who started it is the best part, because it was Mog who started it. But when I first brought up Mog, like Naked and Afraid to Mog, we were actually talking about something else. And then I was like, yo, there's this series I've been thinking of inviting you for. And he immediately, like, after me explaining the concept, he's like, dude, I would love that, but I had no idea how to do that, because, like, I always die just on my own stream. I'm not playing hardcore, I still just always die. And I don't think I would make it. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I see your issue. And then Mog suggested this, but maybe I can be that like egg in a science project that you have to keep alive for a week and then bring back to class. And that's how we talked about Mog, but it never got that far because in 10 minutes, man got himself killed. And like I just, my experience with Mog dying in Naked and Afraid was I run into Jaren in a wild and he tells me the story of how it happened. And I'm like, okay, that sounds kind of crazy. But then like I actually saw the clip after the fact. And when I saw the clip, I was like, that's not fair. They didn't have a single bit of a chance of rescuing the man. He was like half hearts with no hunger. And he just struggled up to the pillager outpost. Like, that's a suicidal egg. Like, how do you keep it alive? There was just no way. Epsilon, what are we doing today? We have been building the mountains for the most part of today's stream. However, we are now fully out of deep slate. So I need to get more deep slate. And all this lava is in the way. So we gotta clear it real quick. Which is actually not gonna be like... This is the biggest lava pool I've seen during the entire tunnel dig, by the way. To be fair, I kind of earned it. I kind of had it coming. Because like yesterday I was mining for diamonds here, or 2 days ago? Yesterday? I don't know, one of those. And I got so many diamonds in like the literal 3 strips that I mined with the machine. It was actually absurd. It all started with a 16 vein. I literally saved the clip because it's... 16 diamond vein is crazy. But then in the line after that, there were like multiple 8 veins. So I sort of hit the diamond jackpot. I've been saying like so many non-existent words this stream. Like, the English is just not English. Jackpoint. Of course. I don't even want to start thinking about what a jackpoint would be. That's... Dutch word of the day? Magnetron. Did anybody get it, by the way? Okay, guys, I'm gonna put it in chat again. The word is this. And if you know Dutch, you can say it. If you have to Google it, you can't actually say it. But this world is beautiful. It's perfect for this game. Because you can actually... You can figure it out from just looking at the word. But you gotta be like... It takes some like beautiful thinking to get from that to what it is. It's Megatron. Megatron is not the word. Okay, let's think about it together. Let's dissect the word. How many component parts does it have? Is it 1, 2, or 3 word parts? Bro said jackpoint, lol. Dang it. Two, 3. No. Okay, so guys, the answer is word parts. The answer is 2. If you're thinking syllables, then yes, it is 3 parts. But we're thinking word parts, separate parts of words that signify something in terms of meaning. And the answer is 2. The 2 word parts to the word magnetron are magnet or magnet. You've seen that word before. And then tron. So we all know what a magnet is. I presume. Please, everybody know what a magnet is, please. So if one word part is magnet, What is Tron? What does Tron signify? Guys, Maria just got it. Maria just got the word. Microwave. And Zendel said it right as we started, but I tried my hardest to ignore that. Because I wanted chat to play on this one because it's actually a beautiful one. So the first word part is magnet, and the second word part is Tron. Tron mean I presume this is a guess actually, but I think it comes from the Latin automaton or something. There are no magnets in a microwave though. Oh yeah, no, there are definitely magnets in a microwave. You're done. You said microwave. Okay, GG's, dude. A bunch of people have said it. Why have I not heard this from the mods? Oh, because you guys thought it wasn't microwave because I actually didn't confirm while you guys said it in BC. That's very fair. My god, you guys play by the rules. That's epic. I thought you would just Google it to confirm whether somebody got it or not. I had no idea. To me, it's way better that you guys play by the rules. I love that. So guys, as you see, the mods are actually like on your side. It's a level playing field. AJ is saying that he will always guess on top of the oven because it feels like that he had it as a guess for something. I just remember which word it was. The word was onovertroffen. Guys, I think this lava clearing is going to be good enough. And it's just going to go over now. So we can finally start running the machine again. However, let me grab these. How do I do the low fire texture? I used a resource pack for it. Okay, guys, let me organize my inventory a little bit. You can also use sand to clear lava, Abdullah. While you can also use sand, I used to start with sand, but sand is way more annoying to do than the buckets. The only reason the buckets like looked somewhat uncomfortable there is that was a actual metric ton of lava that we cleared. So the main thing we gotta do here, guys, is just run back and forth, pick up all the blocks that are hitboxed, and the main the number one most important thing is clear any gravel that falls in between, because the gravel is actually like, if this were a speed run, the gravel would be a run killer, and it low-key is a speed run because we want to try and complete before 7,000 days. Literally, blowing up the machine once or twice could be the difference between making that or not making it. Bo, Mackie, Looney, you a football fan? No, not necessarily, Bo. I sometimes will watch a game with friends, but I don't follow myself. I do think it's a beautiful game to watch, though. We'll give you that. If it's a good match, by the way, sometimes it's terrible to watch. Like, wow, that was perfectly done, dude. Thank you. Oh, missed some blocks here. These stacks of blocks, guys, can be as much as like 16. Why do I not stream on Twitch? I'm actually planning to start the multi-streaming pretty soon, Priyansh. Actually, shooting those target blocks is so satisfying. Like, one of my favorite parts of doing this. I missed some drop blocks there, but the first one were gravel, so I decided to skip. Got plenty of that. Second one was lapis, which also not that important. The main ones I need, guys, deep slate I will double back for, and tough as well, because like that also still goes in the mountains. What about gold? The couple gold ore that we get out of the wall here, like, they really doesn't matter. Aziz, what is my favorite team out of the Netherlands? I don't really have a favorite team. I'm just not invested enough. We're asking about football teams here. Yo, that is lava falling out of the ceiling. What the heck is going on? I want to think that is a single lava source. Wow is trying to negotiate me into having a favorite football team, but I like really don't. Too bad you can't make a generator for a deep slate. Honestly, like, I think, guys, it's kind of cool to have a resource in your build that needs a bit of work. I didn't pick the deep slate because I had to do this and I thought it was cool. But I just, like, I wanted to use the deep slate, and this was actually like a great method to get it. So I'm fine with not being able to farm it. That really doesn't... in a way, it makes it more fun. Dang it! I went about this wrong. The idea was right. Wait, what? This is a new lava out of the ceiling. That was a 1-block lava hole. What the heck is that? Oh, dang it. There's gravel falling down. So that's going to happen again and again. I'm going to have to get up there and get it. I gotta actually find, like, the lava source. We gotta clear it up. Dude, where is it coming from? That one lava source had some big dreams, guys. He tried to graduate all the way from a lava source into a volcano. Inferno Gamer, do you think it'd be worth it building a Hoglin farm? I honestly think Hoglin farms are one of the least worth farms in the game. They can give you like pork chops, but like I don't think food is ever a real problem to the point where you need like a proper farm for it. I remember like season 1 making a chicken farm because I thought it would like make sure that I could eat. I didn't end up eating chicken, like that's just no. AJ actually mentioned the Guardian farm, and for me it's the same thing. Like season 1, for the longest time I was eating cooked cod just because I got it from my Guardian farm. Heart of the Sea being main base. This is technically a farm using a machine. True, but you have to operate it. I think that's the distinguishing factor. Like, is it an auto or a semi-auto farm? And this definitely, like... I also have to pick it. I also have to operate my creeper farm and call it a farm. While this is true, like, this one involves way more work than the creeper farm, right? A farm... I think a farm is somewhere where you stand still and get resources. I think that's sort of it. And it could be more automated than that. And then, like, I think the Squilly Wood Farm is, like, on the edge. That one is definitely a farm. Oh my god, that was a load of gravel that fell down. That's definitely a farm, but it's, like, really work intensive for a farm. I think this one is not a deep slate farm. It's just a tunnel bore that I use to get deep slate. Now you could automate this a bit more. Instead of a tunnel bore, you could use an infini bore. But that one is something that you run AFK. And then you collect all the deep slate in one go. Infinibore is an awesome concept, but I had a strong preference for this for our application right now. Also, just because like Infinibores are really cool, but they're also really quite slow. So you would have to stand there AFK for a while to then collect up the resources. Eric, a farm is a thing that generates new blocks, not breaks existing ones. That's an interesting definition. I don't fully agree, but I also don't think it's a bad definition at all. A farm can break something while also generate something. I think, for example, guys, like a quarry is way closer to a farm than this is. And it also destroys a lot of blocks, so that sort of breaks that definition. Three types of farms, but all farms are manual, semi-manual, fully automatic. This falls in category 1, manual farm. Honestly, like, if that's the three categories we run with, then I would agree. I think that's fair. Still, like, nothing about this, to me, feels like a deep slate farm. It just feels like a tunnel bore. Dang it, I have 50 seconds of fire rest, so that's not gonna cut it. I've not had any lava pools for a long, long time. Usually a farm is more a thing that stays in one place. This is true. Our farm, if this is a farm, has almost traveled 900 blocks. That's like... That's not very practical. A little bit of crafting going on. Nice. This one is not nearly as bad as the other one. Farm can't move? I don't like think that's necessary for the definition. Who says a farm can't move? Yeah, I think it's fair. It's unlikely. Sugarcane farm also breaks existing blocks. And if you run it with bone meal, makes new blocks. So many farms that break blocks. I agree. I think... Dude, I love that we randomly ended up on a quest to figure out the definition of farms. The thing with the sugarcane is that it doesn't, like... While it harvests the crop, it doesn't remove the sugarcane. Like, there's no moment in time where there's no sugarcane. Dang it. I just picked up so many buckets that I didn't want to pick up. Quick check if I'm not... Oh, I need my bow, not my arrows. Quick check if I didn't leave any, like, pillars standing around. This has been the slowest deep slate mining session that I've had in a very long time just because of the lava. But... if we get lucky with a couple lines with no lava, then we're cooking. Guys, it would be so epic if we actually run the tunnel bore like full on into the next ancient city. That'd be so sick. And it's like, it's entirely possible because we've traveled 1,000 blocks. I have no idea where we are in the overworld. Would it be above me, the ancient city? I know, but also I think we would definitely notice. Even if you dig underneath an ancient city, like you're gonna have skulk sensors and stuff sort of reacting to what you're doing. Okay, that was both skilled but also painful. I don't know if that was a good move. Wait, you can activate a target block with your face by flying, but I also just shot a bow in it, so I maybe broke the machine by double clicking. That'd be crazy. You can absolutely activate it by flying into it. That was interesting. I wanted to test that. That is crazy that you can do that. That must have looked so dumb if you had no idea that I was about to do it. On my screen, it felt very casual, but then I sort of processed your perspective on it, guys, and it was like, okay, that must have looked very funky. That is why I don't use flight duration 3, guys, because like now I can actually do this. What if I die on 6969? Dude, that would be so sad. I will have beaten my old record by like a couple hundred days after 3 years of trying, and then I die again. You know what, guys? We've been talking about this for a while, but I think that cabin in the woods, like me going out to live in the wild, it's still on the table, I feel like. There's still definitely scenarios where I just go and do that. No videos. I would so hate that if that happens. Like, I don't even care about the day, guys. I really don't want to die in my hardcore world. Like, I got so many cool plans for you guys. I wanna do that, not die. Yeah, we're gonna have to clear more lava. Dang it. So, people have been pointing out for a while that I should have built the tunnel bore a little bit higher. And I kind of agree. The reason I decided to go low, because like when I built it, I was not on a time crunch. I was not like, we have to finish at this and this date. And I thought if I go lower, I get more diamonds. Which may seem insignificant. It may seem insignificant, but it's actually not. Because I need loads of diamonds for my fireworks shows, and I've just been... I have loads of diamonds now. Guys, this is true, but do you guys realize that, like, yes, it sounds like I need... I'm making noise about diamonds and it's not necessary. Do you guys realize that I have already burned over a full diamond beacon worth of diamonds just for a fireworks show? It has already happened. It will happen again, so... I think this is just the one block. But then here, we actually get into Lava Lake. I think it's a pool, not a lake though. I'm hopeful. I hope it doesn't go too far around the corner. I think I saw diamonds there somewhere. It's a significant pool, but it's not a ocean, not a tunnel, not a lake, whatever. It is a tunnel, not none of the other things. This is going to be enough to clear it, I think. Oh my god, guys! Oh, I'm actually so lucky. I just yeeted one of my essential items in the lava, but it was my netherite shovel, so it doesn't matter. Everything else would have burned. That is the first time that has happened in all the lava pools I've cleared out. I got so lucky. That is incredible that it was the shovel. Should we get lava sponges? So I've been on the fences about it before. I've been like, I think it's fine. I think it's okay that the lava is like, it's harder to clear than water. I can live with that. But it would enable some cool projects though, like. I hope that world lived to see the full Nether hub, and I can't wait to see the new end mega build. Aziz, dude, before the year is over, you guys are gonna see some really amazing things in this world. I'm gonna work so hard this year, guys. I've been working hard for the last like little while, and I genuinely like most of the time I'm working hard. I love like really putting in effort to make something. But like this year is gonna hit so different on so many levels, and you guys are gonna be here to see it all unfold. Guys, I genuinely I can say that there's a few things I will be doing this year that feel like they might be Minecraft history. Like that's such a cool thing to be able to say. And I like whether it's really true, you guys get to decide that for me. You guys get to be the judge of it. But like, I'll just do the things, make things happen, and we're gonna go on like we're gonna share some adventures for real. Do I ever get burnt out from Minecraft? No. Like sometimes I get stuck in editing. Like editing can be difficult, it can be complicated. Editing is a kind of process you can get like locked in. I'm not saying locked in editing, but like I'm amazed by what you can do with this hole. Andrew, I know you want to see it be made into a maze. I know you do. I do think like right now I don't feel like I'm gonna turn the tunnel into a maze, but I do think that the chance of me doing that grows exponentially if we dig into a second ancient city. Because then, all of a sudden, it becomes so much cooler as a build. Let me actually, like... see if we remove a little bit more of this lava. It is a bit annoying. We're gonna burn resources in it if we don't. Some of these pockets got a surprising amount of lava left in them. Are you guys ever like scared that I got stuck in a bedrock hole? So the only actual bedrock hole that I could get into is like a 1x1, right? That is the only one where I might be like actually in trouble. Oh, sorry, a 2x1 is the scary one. You're right. Looney, any tips for effective iron farm? I'm building my own right now in my offline world. Philip, so my tip for an effective iron farm It's just build it in a place where you spend a little time. We're now 6,800 days in. I have never had any problems with having no iron supply. And my farm has 2 spawning modules and is scuffed AF. Like it's not a good iron farm. It's not a bad one. It's like decent, but it's not quite a waifu, you know? I'm gonna say it every chance I get. I just know I am. Actually, like every other chance I get, because I've already skipped a good few opportunities. After what happened when you get stuck in the end, I think escaping bedrock is a breeze. Mind you, while that is true, there is just like that 1x2 bedrock gap where you can stand in, but if you don't have the right items, you just can't get out. You need either a water bucket or ender pearls or chorus fruit, and I think those are essentially the ways, or trapdoor maybe. I don't think you're gonna be able to place it. So I think like ender pearl, water bucket, and the and chorus fruit, and those are the ones. Would be a breeze. Yeah, the breeze ball doesn't really get you out of there. The scary one is the one where there's bedrock over your head so you can't jump. But like, guys, this is very hypothetical. Like, that's not gonna happen. Ender pearls in each chest? Yeah, I got him. Like, I got my escape kit ready, but... Dude, I actually straight up missed these diamonds. I actually blew up that wall, but didn't pick up the blocks. I thought it wasn't blown up yet. See you, Nina. Thanks for the help. Oh, guys, yesterday, I was like about to during stream I was thinking about dinner, and I was like, yo, I really want to have pizza tonight, but we already knew we were gonna make pasta, and I did. Like, it was absolutely fine. And then I didn't even mention to my girlfriend the word pizza today. And she just asked, like, this afternoon, you want to eat pizza tonight? I'm like, yes! Yes, please, yes. So today, are we ordering? No, we got them. So we can make them. I actually already have a couple stacks of like deep slate diamond ore again after we just mined all of them the other day. Dang it. Guys, there's these times on the speedrunning leaderboard, like way down in the bottom of it, that are incredibly slow, but they're still verified runs. I'm so like curious how those get verified. Like, does somebody actually like scroll through it and like check if it's valid. It is so unfair on the moderators of the speedrun leaderboard to like expect them to review your stupidly long run. Philip, this layout of the diamond board is what you're looking for. I got it from a video by Radical Elder. It's kind of a nice one because like it explodes a lot of resources per blast. Also, it doesn't use any ancient debris, so it's a bit easier to set up than some of them. I do, however, like if you build this farm, wait, now I called it a farm. If you build this tunnel bore, I would suggest normally the modules look like this. They have these two smooth stone blocks on the front. Replace one of those with shroom lights. I somehow forgot to do it here, or maybe I reconstructed the that part after blowing it up once. Don't exactly know, but like if you replace those second blocks by shroom lights. Don't go sea lanterns because they have lower blast resistance. They will explode. Same for glowstone. Same for frog lights too. But you can use the shroom lights. And then it saves you from having to deal with mobs while you run it. It will create some spawning points behind the machine, so you gotta like keep an eye out. But they light up a good, like a good area, so you really the shroom lights are a lifesaver. Would actually suggest putting it in. Colin, welcome to the stream, dude. Guys, when I do this by myself, like the grinding for deep slate, I get so locked in on this task. It's like a really, really nice one to do. I just do it for like an hour, get a stupid amount of shulker boxes. I think I get up to 20 an hour if things go well. You don't have to like deal with any lava, and then just head back to placements. Zendoff just said in a voice chat, I think I know why the expected day count keeps dropping. It's just because every part of the process is getting more efficient, Zen. I've been really noticing. No, I've actually just seen it over the last few days from like the numbers of blocks that I placed down during sections. It's like way more, and like over the last few days, I've been placing so many compared to earlier, because like a few days ago, I had 1.5 chests, 1.5 double chests actually, so 3 chests full of shulkers, full of materials ready to go. So we had like a big stockpile, and that means that relatively speaking, I've been spending way more time placing than gathering than I did in an early stage when we started calculating. And that's also why I wanted to check today before the resource gathering, and then also after the resource gathering, because like that change is going to be a really good guideline for how we're doing. There's a creeper to my left, guys. Gotta pay, 2 actually. Gotta pay attention to those. Creepers are like my worst enemies here. Okay, 10 seconds for the next potions. I'm actually gonna fly out. Okay, creepers just exploded. That was some scuff flying. It's actually remarkable that I didn't hit the roof there. That was somehow well played. Isn't there a mod to auto pick up drop blocks? Feels a little sketchy. I kind of like just picking up the blocks the normal way. Why don't I use the lasers? I actually considered doing it, but it's just a bit sketchy because I'm blowing everything up all the time. And the blast, guys, the blast resistance for LAs are blast resistant? Oh my god. You can't kill them? Dude, that's crazy. I had no idea. Oh, we should totally use LAs for this. That skeleton to my left kind of scares me because it can hit the target block. Dude, I had no clue LAs were that buff. That's actually wild. Basically can't kill an LA except maybe macing or trying really hard. Dude, that's sick. That is actually a good feature. That makes them so much more usable. A high mace drop on an LA is a difficult hit. Dude! Where did that creeper come from? I feel like I maybe just saved the tunnel bore by standing in that gap. Because like any block to the left could have actually ruined it. Are my mob sounds low or it's just my mic or my headset is just weird, I guess. I changed from my in-ears to using headphones or like a headset. And it's been nice, but it's just my game feels a little bit different because of it. I actually got so close to wrecking the tunnel bore. And it has not broken for like several hundreds of blocks. I think like 500-600. Yo, guys, we actually got like a ton of resources here. That's a creeper. Why are there all of a sudden so many mobs under here? Guys, you curious like where we went in the world, like where we are right now? Above the surface? Because I'm kind of curious. We can side quest? Dude, this is actually true. I gotta look in. Okay, guys, let's check it at the end of the project. How far we tunnel board when the mountains are done. It's more satisfying anyway. Okay, guys, let's actually check. So, I think this is tough. I have no idea how long we've been here for, but we just got this many shulker boxes of Deep Slate. And this is a tough one. That is, like, plenty to be building for a while. Wait. I'm taking a lot of my stuff that I want to leave here. I think by now we might be on 1,000 blocks this tunnel. I kinda hope. Or I kinda regret not building it in the direction of my base. Because I tunneled away from it for the sole reason of not wanting to have like a super messy underground area near my base. But it could have been something so cool. Dino Lover, see you later. Isaac, you think we're under an ocean? That's why everything was scuffed with the mob spawning? Maybe. Could very well be the case. Isaac, will I turn the Deep Slate Tunnel into a project? I'm not planning to, but you're not the first one to ask. Like, a lot of people have been asking for it. And it kind of makes sense. Like, it would be cool. Out of the ideas that were suggested so far, I really like the concept of making it a maze. A maze, sorry, with a Z. I'm too hooked on the maze to say other words that sound like it now. Okay, this is how much Deep Slate we have again, which is good. Glenn, dude, thank you for the £3 dono. Dang it, page 7 is crazy, guys. What the heck was today? Like, today is actually crazy. Aziz is gonna go in the book as a bonus name. Cobble Deep Slate, Cobble Deep Slate. These are regular shulkers. And then these are slabs, right? Wow. Looking up from the bottom, these mountains also look insane, actually. With the shaders on. Sorry, missed the majority of the stream. Been watching the mighty West Ham. Was it a good game? Dude, we have so much potential inside of those mountains now because they're hollow. And they're like they're not even hollow. They're clean and hollow, and that is like only a Light Medica thing. That they would have been so scuffed on the inside if we built them like straight in survival. Maybe we. Wait, guys, hang on. I need my. Can you calculate again, Zen? With day 6844. Same block count, 6844. There's an hour of collecting blocks. We got about 10 shulkers. And I feel like we spent the majority of that hour actually clearing lava. Not getting blocks. It didn't really change the number. Oh, dude, sick. Guys, we're gonna make it. Like, we're gonna complete before we get to 7. Even if we get, like... I do think we have a little bit of room to sort of tank the Blackstone setback, because I guarantee you guys that is coming. I just don't know how big it is. I have no idea how much Blackstone we're gonna be short. If we like at the point where we start being short on Blackstone, the solutions are more gold or actually digging, and I do think that actually digging is the faster method. But that means we're gonna have to set up like a beacon in. Wow. Holy Light Medica misfire. We're gonna have to set up a beacon in a Basalt Delta. And that's like an annoying place to have them. A Bastion would be a good strat. No. A Basalt Delta is way better. We don't need Blackstone bricks at all. So we just want to have like Blackstone veins is like, I think it's vastly superior. Also, like, the Basalt Delta is way more chill to mine than a Bastion. Like, way more chill. Sean, you finally made it to the live stream? To a live stream! Dude, is your first time that you actually made it in or not? Regardless, happy to see you. Hope you're doing well. Not long, San. Apollo, how long has the mountain project been going? I think... Wait, day 6,618? Is this a random, like, full-on accurate number that I just got thrown at me to answer? I want to say day 6,400. Because, like... Day 6,400 was the day that we sort of finished up the gold farm. Because... honestly, it's a little later. You're right. Like, there's a little gap between, I made a Patreon download for the video, day 6,400. And then after that, there's a little bit of decorating on the Nether core in the lower part of the Nether that we did. And then the quest hub. Okay, so... Yo, 6618 is crazy. If that is the first mountain block we placed, doing this in like under 400 days is outrageous. What the holy light medica? Dude, that is amazing. Glam, what time am I staying on till? I'm literally, guys, I'm about to go head out for pizza. Like the pizza is calling me. It's calling my name. I can hear it. What pizza do I have? I don't actually know exactly what it is. It's like... It's Italian pizza and it's somewhat spicy. It's not with pineapple. I think like people in Italy will get really mad at pineapple on pizza, won't they? They will like, but it could be a stabbing in a public town square, right? Level of mad. It's good. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna start wildly experimenting and go like avocado on pizza. Dude, wow. AJ just raised me by saying vinegar on ice cream. That sounds unhinged. Dude, that is one of the most outrageous things I've said. I'm not Italian, but still mad, Maria. Yo, I get that. Me too. I think pineapple on pizza is like, that's... You know what my main issue is with pineapple on pizza? It's just you have so many better alternatives. It's like, I'm not even gonna say it's the worst thing in the world, but like there's so many things that make for a better option. Pesto on pizza instead of red sauce. I have had pesto on pizza, not instead of, but like added on different pizzas. It works great. Without, like, instead of the tomato sauce, sounds like very, very heavy to me. As in, that's a lot. Sweet and salty combined is not necessarily like a problem to me, but like... What is better, a thin or a thin crust? Oh, that's like they can both be really good. Okay, so wait. Guys, there's like there's levels to this question. So you have thick crust and thin crust. They can both be really good, but like I would always say thin base regardless of which one you're going for. Like, thin base is way better than thick base. With the crust, you can go both ways. Because, like, if the dough is really nice, like, a thick crust is fine. But... What about loaded crust? Loaded with cheese? Okay, that's like... That is crazy. It works really well. But I wouldn't have it every time. Like, occasionally, amazing. Guys, Firestar just joined the VC. We're in overtime, right? I usually would have shut down my stream about 9 minutes ago. So Fire just joined, and he joins into a conversation that feels like so casual that he's like, stream still going on. So I was just blabbing about pizza. Looney, I tried and failed because stupid and rare, not for me bug. Kevin, what do you mean? What kind of bug? What did you try? Did you try hardcore, or are you I feel like you made it into the Discord, right? I think I saw your name when saying hi. Clemens, welcome, dude. Good to see you. You tried and failed because of a bug? Okay, guys, so usually when I get a Discord invite, like a friend request, I always deny them because I want to be fair to everyone, and not, like, if I have to accept it for someone, I will have to accept it for everyone, so I usually don't do that. But Kevin, I would love to help you into the Discord. Could you send me a Discord friend request, and then I'll add you to help you out, and when you found your way into the Discord and it worked, I'll remove you from the friend list again. But I've seen that you're really trying to get in, so I would love to help you get in there. I'll just ask for a screenshot and point you in the right direction. Clemens, how's the mountains coming along? Dude, I'm just doing this one... I'm doing this one, like, line in between right now. This one seam is what it is. And then I'll show you how the mountains are coming. Because the mountains are actually, like... They're getting there, dude. We're, like, almost 65% in now. Let's go check it out. Isaac, you're preheating? Dude, I'm about to make pizza myself, and I'm still jealous. Does that make sense? That's how badly I want to eat pizza now. Guys, this is the mountain progress. This is wild. This is so wild. I'll just turn off the shaders for a second. Dude, wait until we actually go and design the build in there. Because the build is still gonna happen. Dude, I've been grinding and we're getting there. Vanilla Koala, welcome. This is your first time on the stream. I'm happy that I saw your message. Been meaning to join, but I just got a chance to. Love your videos. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. We're actually about to finish up for today. I'm gonna run into this portal. Go back to the Hall of Fame, put some extra names in the book. Today was crazy. Today was actually an incredible stream. Thank you guys all very, very much for hanging out. Guys, if you enjoy it here and you want to be a part of a community and be able to do more things with the community, you can always check out the Discord. It's linked in the description. You're probably also going to get it from a Nightboard command. We've been reorganizing the Discord, and there's like lots of stuff that is going to happen there. We got art competitions coming up. We got meme making competitions coming up. We got Minecraft coming up, as I'm gonna make a Minecraft server that you guys can play on for free. So there's lots of cool stuff that is about to happen in Discord. Also, if you join, I will send you a personal welcome. I will tag you to say hi. We're gonna put Mac Solutions in the book. Kala is gonna go in the book. Clemens is gonna go in the book. Wolf of Koning makes it in. We have Yessa. We have Teach of Sai. We have Isaac as well. We have PBX1 Gamer. Guys, I literally, genuinely had a really, really fun stream today. I really enjoyed it. Thank you guys for hanging out. Trader Llama makes it in. We have Care2. Trader Lamer, that's no. Amnesty makes it in. Do you see more names that I've missed so far? Priyansh is not in. Got accidentally skipped on a kind of a green name. Sean makes it in as well. Thank you, Looney. Watching your videos over the years has made me a much better builder. Dude, love to hear it. Made me appreciate the game more. That's even better. Thank you for sharing that. That's cool. We're going to put Agitest in the book. And then for today... Jordan, dude, thank you. We're going to sign it off, guys. March 15th of 2025. What a day. What a day. I will see you guys soon. Same time tomorrow, same place, right here on YouTube. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you for a Sunday stream if you're down. Until then, have a great night, and Looney out. Okay, guys, I'm